This is so hot. It just took me half an hour to put this up. Hey guys, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Last week I started making weekly videos from Monday to Friday with a video every day. But Monday this week something happened that's going to affect the coming 4 weeks or maybe more. And therefore I had to make this video for you. I got injured pretty badly, as you can read on the title, and I'll explain to you what has happened to me, but I think I'll just tell you the story of what happened and what I've gone through over the past, I don't know, how long is it? 1.5 days, like 36 hours. So, Monday, I went to practice, as I always do, and it was a fine practice. I always made it all the way through, and then in the last 10 minutes of practice, I was playing a game against a girl. It was singles, and we were in the second set. I was under pressure and I had to take a ball on the left side of me, and I completely screwed up and smashed my knee. Everything I really remember from that moment was that I felt like my knee was just letting go of the rest of my leg, and I was lying there on the floor and it hurt so bad. And like I was just like, I was not even crying, I was just in shock because I'd never tried anything like that before. It seriously felt like my knee was just letting go of my leg. And people came over and were like, are you okay? One of them is going to be a physiotherapist, so he was trying to help me, and like we talked about where it hurt, and he was like checking my leg and stuff. And after 10 minutes I was like, let me just see if I can like stand up. And I was being a bit cocky, I think, because I tried to stand up on both of my legs, and the same happened again, like the feeling on the court where it seemed like my knee was going to the right and the rest of my leg was like going to the left. It just felt so weird, and it shocked me so much that I started crying. And not because I wasn't crying because of the pain, I was crying because I knew, and it still makes me so upset. Yeah, and that made me upset because I knew that I would be able to do sports for a long time. And you guys know that I play badminton and football like 4 times a week. And we have a game tomorrow, Thursday, with football. And I'm just not very good at sitting down. And one of my biggest fears is to get hurt like this so that I can do stuff. And I could just feel right there that I wouldn't be able to stand on that leg for a long time. My friend kept like checking my leg, and he told me things that sounded really serious. And so we ended up making the decision that I should call my mom. And we did, and she came out with my sister to pick me up in their car. And my friends from badminton, they got me out to the car. They were driving me in some kind of wagon so that I wouldn't have to stand on any of my 2 legs at all. They got me out in the car, and we had scheduled the time at the hospital so that I could get checked at 20 minutes past midnight. And that was the quickest we could get. It would be 3 hours that we would have to wait. That's pretty good, actually. And around 12 o'clock we went to the hospital. My sister and my mom. I went to my sister and my mom before then. I sat in their couch. I got a lot of painkillers, and around midnight we drove to the hospital. And then there were waiting and waiting and waiting even longer. When we got out there, the screens with the information said that we probably had to wait for about 2 to 3 hours. So I think 2:30 or something like that, I finally got in and got checked, and I was told, like, this is what has happened. I'm just gonna tell you in English. I've like looked up online because I have no clue what any of these words were like in English, so I've just looked it up and screenshotted it. It's from Google Translate, so I'm just gonna say that. But in Danish first. Jeg er forstuet eller halvt revet over et ledbånd på venstre side af mit knæ. Yeah. And in English, I have sprained or half torn a ligament over in my left knee. A ligament. So that's pretty bad. Honestly, when she told me that in the hospital, I was actually relieved, because before going there, like, I had 3 hours of waiting at my mom's place, and I was crying like several times just from thinking about not being able to do anything, not being able to go to practice, just being stuck in my apartment, because I'm just stuck here. So I looked it up online. I looked up what my friend from badminton have told me. If that was the case, how long would I have to be taking a break, and like, what could I expect? And it said half a year. So when the woman on the hospital, she told me what had happened, that it wasn't what we thought at practice, and that I only had to walk around with these, being an idiot, for a month, I was so relieved. So at the moment, my leg is double the size as usual. It hurts so bad, and I have to just, like, if I want to go sit in the couch, I have to lift it up in the couch. And it takes me 1 million years to go to the toilet. I have to take a shower sitting down on a chair, which is the weirdest thing I've experienced in a long time. I can't really do a lot of things, like when I have to go just get a glass of water, I can't bring it back in here because I have to jump in here on one leg or use these. So that means I have one or no hands free, but you can't jump around with a glass of water. So everything is so damn difficult. Also, I live on the second floor, like my apartment. I almost didn't make it up that night that I got hurt or injured, and my mom had to help me up. It was insanely difficult and hard and brutal, especially because I was cocky again, and I thought, oh, I can just like try and jump up on the stairs with just one leg and just land on my right leg as well. And I fucked it up and kind of landed on my left one as well, and the knee went to the right and the rest of the leg to the left again, which shocked me once more because it's just insane to have a leg like that. It feels so unnatural. So yeah, I'm stuck in my apartment, but I don't know for how long. I don't know when this ligament in my knee will be okay again. I don't know for how long I won't be able to walk on it or anything at all. I don't know anything. So what I wanted to say was that you can probably expect, if you can expect videos, I hope you can, because now I've put up all of this, I can just like sit here and make some videos for you. But it's gonna be like sit down videos, like ones where I can talk about something. It could be a new list like I did last week with my 10 favorite songs at the moment. But please leave all of your suggestions in the comments down below, because I am so frustrated with my situation at the moment. And also my brother is gonna come by in a couple of hours with something from my post box. So if any of you want to send me a letter I can read, or just something to keep my mind stimulated and just have something to look forward to, feel free to my PO box in the description. I'm so excited for him to bring by whatever is in there, and thank you to the person who sent me something. Yeah, I'm just so frustrated with my situation, and I hope you're okay with the fact that you can expect some maybe a bit boring sit down casual videos. I can't go thrift shopping, I can't go down like my stairs. So yeah, this was today's informative video about how annoying my situation is. And I put up makeup just to film this because I had a ton of time. I just didn't change my clothes. I'm wearing one of my own t-shirts, Stop War Hawk More. You can also find a link to that under the video, but I'm not wearing a bra and I'm just wearing some very chill pants. Some loose ones, but on the leg that has been injured, they're like tight on my leg, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to make this boring video explaining you what on earth is going on and why you can't expect anything very active or interesting from me for at least 1 or 2 weeks, I'd say, because at the moment I can't walk at all, and when I can start like doing a bit of walking again, I still won't be able to go out and do like thrift videos or stuff like that. So suggestions are very welcomed in the comments, and I will try to keep my mood up. And things happened, shit happens, but we have to keep smiling and just look at the bright side. So yeah, thank you so much for your love and support, guys, means a lot, and I see you again tomorrow. Yep, bye.